Yeah, this is Warflin 4966.
Oh my gosh.
Guess who I just
so
caught
love it.
online? Hold on,
It's
let me
July
play my
10th,
props.
I'm pretty
I'll
sure.
turn it
It's
down just a little bit
1:30 in the morning
so
here in
you can hear
Philippines.
me too.
So I just wanted
But
to go live because as always guys, I
Chica
always
May
promise to do live
Cocina is
early this
online,
morning supposedly
uh,
because I'm so
aka
dead tired.
also known
And
as Chicks.
um
I know her by
I
Chicks.
woke
Everybody
up I
says
think
Chick,
around 11
Chicky, all that.
or 10. I woke up
Her
around
nickname
10
is actually Chixie.
and then
And
so I'm so
that
sorry.
was
Please
established in
continue
the
watching my
Sentai
chat right
7
now. Hello
series
guys. For
and by
likes
Ren
only.
and her.
Please click the like button for more of my live chat.
Okay, I
So
did that.
911
I just
Nomad,
think I
go
just
chicks,
joined
and
this. Let me,
Christina. Yes, 911. Thank you so much and
either that
hello
or
to
missed
you.
it.
Brad Cinecorp,
Nah,
good
it's chat
morning.
replay,
Hi
guys.
Brad. Kofi Boateng, how old are you? I am
101 minutes
26
ago.
years old.
Yeah, I was out
So
running
please
errands.
excuse my background. I
But
wasn't able to take it off because I don't want to take it
we'll,
off.
we'll
It was
just
last
we'll just act
for
like we caught her anyways.
and put it back
But
again. So just don't mind
I
that.
just got done talking politics with my
Dancer, hi
neighbor, and
chicks from
you
America.
know,
Hi Lance. Thanks for
uh,
showing up.
it doesn't always end
Matilda,
well.
good morning chicks. Good
But sometimes it does end
also.
well.
Mike Harrelson,
But
hello
I'm
there.
gonna pause this. I missed it somehow. Sorry, chicks. Sorry, Ren. Couple people on there right now. I know 9/11 Nomad. I think. The rest I don't know. They seem very new. Been downloading some sounds for my videos. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm gonna. I don't know. Sure if I'm doing it right or not, but we're doing the best we can over here at Wolfen 4966. But let's show a folder and see what happens on this one. Chrome setup, Dreams Electric, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but how do I get them? Trying to figure out how to get them on my videos here. So I'm going to click out of Chica's um, saved. I don't think 101 minutes. She wasn't on no more than an hour and a half. So usually she's on a couple hours. Okay. I have the memory card in here. It's just looking for the memory card. Um, let's go to Creator Studio. Now, Creator Studio. See what happens. I'm kind of like taking you along on a editing tour. Hell, half the time I don't know what I'm doing either, folks. So don't feel alone. So let's see, we're going live streaming, not doing live streaming. Community, channel, analytics, no. Need to create. Let's try that one. Oh yeah, there's all my songs. Flex Live series, I think. What's the one I liked a lot? Searching the Mountains. Imagine New Darker You. No. I'm kind of talking to myself and talking to y'all. Of course, this train wasn't too bad. There's a new rock one I wanna. Yeah, that's it. Level Up is Rock Happy. Yeah. Kind of has that new wave rockabilly rock to it. You know, comment, let me know what you think of this. I'm probably not talking loud enough, but just kidding. That's called a white man shuffle. Anyways, I not do that anymore. Don't want to scare off. I don't want to scare off my subscribers. Anyways, that's off there. This is pretty much in your Creator Studio. You can go find and download um, songs and music that's um, non-copyrighted. Um, it's not too bad. You know, the thing on this is when it's new and so forth, and you download it, you know, you got to kind of keep up to date and you save them while you can, kind of deal, because they come up, disappear. But today's been a busy day. I got a lot going on. I'm trying to run the bad gas out of the car still. Um, I need a good 50 to 60 miles on this tank before I can make a judgment, and I might take it down there to my friend Johnny and have him evaluate the situation. And after he does that, then I'll probably have him do it for me, man. He might have to drop the tank and pull out the filter. There's a filter screen, then there's a pump, and then there's the actually inline filter, and then you might actually have um, in mechanic trade they call a boost filter, a filter after the fuel pump. And the filter after the fuel pump is more of a higher pressure filter, and whatever little tiny granules get through, that one should get it. A lot of people must make the mistake of changing that out, and they go, man, it's not the fuel, it's not the fuel delivery system. I'm sorry to tell you, it's kind of expensive and kind of a chore to drop that tank and pull out that. You got a primary pump. Every car has a primary pump. If you have a inline pump, that's to bring up the pressure. The pump in the tank just brings up the fuel and gets you back pressure to the pump, so it automatically primes your inline pump, more or less to say. And sad to say, you can't just buy the pump or the screen or the little filter in there, but you got to buy everything, and that comes along with your fuel level indicator sensor, um, primary filter screen, which is just a little round barrel kind of thing with a slit in the back, like it's it looks like a screwdriver, but it serves no purpose as that. It's just it's to get an even flow coming in and coming underneath. But just the same, the engine's rocking and rolling, baby. And I don't mean it's running great. I mean you sit there and it'll be like idle, and then ba 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 ba, and that's pretty much the sound it makes too. I'm not trying to be a well, intimate, but that's pretty much what it sounds like. And man, getting it to get any power after fourth gear is just a work. It's a workout for that engine. I mean, it feels like my tires are gonna fall off. My tire, there's nothing wrong with my drive system right now. It is the engine. The engine light comes on, it blinks. It's telling me, check that engine, man. There's something going on, man. There's something going on. I know I'm spitting water out with my gas into my piston chamber, and I already know the end result of all that's going to be is once I get all that water out of there and it does run good, I'm still going to have to change out the plugs, probably the coils, and both fuel filters, the inline filter and the primary filter. And then we might have to see what junk is in the bottom of that tank. In some cases, you're replacing everything: tank, primary, primary fuel filter, primary pump, fuel indicator,